We're going to fade the Saints this week, Bear.
I'm going to call you the purple people eater over there.
It's a good shirt, right?
It is a good shirt.
Yeah. If Peter Merlot wants to sponsor me, just let me know. Make some good big and tall stuff. Thank you. Okay. Nonetheless, my fade, Bear. I'm fading the Saints this week. All right. I'm taking the Browns for the full game. I think I said first half. I'm doing the full game instead.
Jameis homecoming?
Jameis homecoming as well. But also, the more important thing, guys, is the Saints are still not good at football. They won last week because MVS had 3 yards, Bear, and 2 touchdowns.
I saw that when he was running into the end zone, like literally the first thing that popped into my mind was, boy, the Chiefs could really use him.
the one playoff game a year, he catches the ball. They're still not a good football team. They had that sort
still
of
pissed at them for losing to the friggin' Panthers.
That dead cat bounce with the coach.
Yep.
Who clogged the toilet in week 1.
Got to do it every week now.
I don't see that happening again this weekend. But more than anything,
you don't see the bounce, or you don't see him clogging a toilet.
Both. If he clogs the toilet,
he better clog a toilet. Yeah. He needs to load up on coffee, donuts, bagels. Load up.
It's not superstition.
High protein diet and a lot of black coffee. Exactly.
A lot of fiber and coffee.
El Duque.
The Browns are off a bye, so they're going to feel refreshed. They're going to have a good game plan, especially early in the game. And they're going to be healthy and ready to go on defense. The Saints offensive line is still a concern. They don't have a lot of offensive weapons. So I like the Browns here to cover the game on the road. Give me the Browns here fading the Saints.
I can buy that. I'm with you.
I was going to do first half originally, but I went full game. Just give me a little bit of breathing room if there's some weirdness happening early in the game.
Jameis dramatics.
Just something.
Exactly.
It's a full game.
You know what's something?
What?
Our best bets presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
I like yours.
You like mine? Yeah. I know mine last week got there. I like mine a lot. I alluded to it earlier in the gambling group chat. I am also on the Eagles, minus the 3.5 Thursday night against the Commodes, the Commodores, the Commanders, whatever play on Washington you want to give. We talked about it. They're getting healthier now on the offensive side of the ball. The offensive line news that you were talking about is really big as well. Washington, I think, coming back down a little bit to earth. John alluded to it, how they should have lost to the Bears, and you lose last week as well. I mean, Jaden Daniels is still fantastic. He's going to be the offensive rookie of the year running away. But I think the Eagles, after being a little bit overvalued early and mid part of the season, I think they're becoming the team that a lot of us thought they could be and potentially getting to the Super Bowl this year. I laid the 3.5 with the Eagles, and I might even look at an alt line of like 6.5 or 9.5 or so in case the thing gets out of hand.
Ooh,
yeah.
Alt line.
I think this is going to be a fairly convincing win tonight for Philadelphia.
I like some alt numbers. What do you think 6.5 was going to be?
Plus, I was going to say plus 155.
Yeah, I might
Eagles
with you on that.
Eagles minus 6.5
because the number is sort of moving in that direction. I might be.
The number is moving in what direction? Toward I see 4 now actually.
Yeah. Eagles 6.5 is only.
There's still some 3.5.
It's plus 130, plus 131.
It doesn't feel like
no high enough, right?
A lot of bang for your buck.
No. Well, bang for my buck, Bears. My best bet presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. We're going back to the old staple. Chiefs is underdog. Give it to me every time.
I thought you were going to say Niners team total.
12-1-1 against the spread is Mahomes' underdog. And look, I'm not someone who is going to wager very often on trends alone, but it's worth pointing out that the reason they cover these games is they're typically against the better teams, and they are the games the Chiefs care to win. They do not care about beating the Broncos. They do not care about, we joked about the Panthers in 2 weeks. They do not care about that game. They don't care about the Raiders.
Which is why they're going to lose.
They care about beating the Buffalo Bills. Now, as Will has mentioned, it has not worked as well in the regular season. Fairly true. It's worked better in the postseason, but I think the Bills' injuries on a wide receiver are going to hurt them. And the Chiefs and DeAndre Hopkins are sort of gelling right now, which is good for the offense. The offensive line had some issues, but I don't know if the Bills can exploit that. So I think the Chiefs just win the game outright, but I'll take the 2 points.
Looking forward to watching this one on Sunday. It's always
Who's not looooking forward to watching this game?
It's going to be good games.
Are we going to have to get the tweets from everyone about how the NFL stinks? That was a bad week, early Monday and Tuesday. Well, the NFL is no longer fun to watch.
And somebody, I forget who it was, tweeted out like when during the Panthers Giants game. Just remember when we're sitting here in April in the middle of doing nothing that we're going to be dying to be able to watch the Giants and the Panthers. I don't know if I'd go that far.
No,
but
UFL though. April.
Yeah, Masters. Baseball.
Oh, baseball starting.
Maybe we'll know the awards winners by the time it rolls around. Baseball is going to get to it any day now.
Yeah, why do they take so long to announce these
Because
awards?
they're stupid. I have a Skeens Rookie of the Year bet.
So do I. I have a Skeens and Merrill.
Yeah, I have them both as well. And I actually I would have done better with Merrill based on my initial wagers. And then when the Skeens numbers got ridiculous, I'm like, I got to bet more on this. I actually have a Skeens Jaden Daniels. It comes out to like close to 5-1.
If Skeens wins, I basically break even. If Merrill wins, I'm up like half a unit.
Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.